Where did it go wrong? Like you meet someone for the first time, either for friendship or relationship, and then you both get attached, even before you guys start the relationship or when you start the relationship. But all of a sudden, someone goes or someone withdraws from whatever you guys share, either friendship or relationship or whichever ship you both find yourself. But I would ask us, like, it never happened like this in the beginning. It has never been like this. What are we evolving to? On today's episode of Insights, I'll be discussing on how to satisfy your desire for a heart to heart talk. Sometimes when people act like this, all you just want to do is just to call them to order and then you tell them, let's talk. And the funny thing about this set of people is that they're not even ready to talk. They're not ready to express themselves and they are not ready to be vulnerable. Even before this thing escalates, okay, before they tend to like withdraw from whatever ship you both find yourself or whatever thing you both share, they prevent themselves from getting vulnerable. And I asked myself, oh, if you guys are friends and you are being sincere with each other and you both know what you want for each other, why do you have to prevent yourself from getting vulnerable? That's what today's episode of Insight is all about. My name is Olasumo Akiola. Stay tuned as I'll be right back. It's yet another exciting episode of Insights. Welcome back. On today's episode of Insight, which is satisfying your desire for a heart to heart talk. How do you satisfy your desire for a heart to heart talk? I feel everyone must have had that situation or must have been in that kind of position whereby they really needed an heart to heart talk with someone, an heart to heart discussion with someone, but then the other party is not just ready to do it. The other party is not yet ready to talk. And I ask myself, why are people this ridiculous? I am not ready to criticize you. I am not ready to talk about your bad habits. See, even if it's about talking about bad habits, it's not a big deal if I point out your bad habits, you point out my bad habits, and then we'll reach a resolution. No one is perfect, and that is what life is about. So, satisfying your desire for a heart to heart talk involves creating an environment and fostering connections that allows for meaningful and open conversations. Sometimes an heart to heart talk might be necessary in some situation whereby you guys really need to have that kind of discussion because it is very, very important at the point in time. So here is how to satisfy your desire for a heart to heart talk. And there are some heart to heart talk which you desire but never happened. Things happen that way, but then when it happens, you just need to accept whatever had happened and then just move on. Life is like that, and that is it. So choose the right person. When I say choose the right person, I know sometimes the right person appears to be a right person. Let me put it that way. The right person appears to be right. And that's why you need to take your time. Take your time and then tell yourself, oh, is this person really my person? Like, just tell each other about yourself, your likes, your dislikes. So choose the right person. And what do I mean when I say choose the right person? Find someone you trust and feel comfortable with. Someone you can always be yourself with. I was watching a YouTuber sometimes ago. Yes, I was watching a video on one of my favorite YouTube channel, and this question was asked, okay, what do you love about your husband? And she was like, wow, this is what I love about my husband. It makes me be myself. So if you're with someone and this person does not make you be yourself, seriously, you are in the wrong thing, you are in the wrong thing. Because sometimes some people prevent themselves from having these little fights or these little discussions, all because they want to create a very right impression of themselves to this person. The simple truth is either you create a right impression or you do not even create a right impression. Either you pretend or you do not pretend. If this person wants you, if this person wants whatever you share to work, this person will work very hard for it, and this person will have you at the end. So why do you have to prevent yourself from having this little disagreement? Tell them when they do whatever you don't like. But some people they won't want to have that heart to heart discussion because they are always careful. So whatever I want to do is that always choose the right person. The person you know that okay, this is the right person for me. You can't imagine me. Okay, let's say I'm an extrovert. You can't say okay, I am with someone who is an introvert, an extreme introvert, a private person, but then I am not enjoying this introverted personality of this person, but then I am pretending to enjoy it, or I don't even want to address it because of what I don't want to lose this person. It doesn't even make sense. So, in whatever you do, choose the right person. Find someone you trust and feel comfortable with is extremely important. And this could be a close friend, family member, partner, or even a therapist you're seeking professional guidance from. Choosing the right person is very important, and as well the most important. Next is set the stage. What does it mean to set the stage? Either through a phone call or or through chat. But when it comes to a heart to heart discussion, I would actually suggest a chat because sometimes you get their tone wrong, sometimes you get the wrong impression. So you can just talk on the phone whereby you are able to like interpret or understand this person's tone, this person's own impression, and all others. So set the stage. Find a quiet, comfortable, and private place where you can talk without distractions or interruptions. And if it's through a phone call, you can actually find a silent place whereby you both can have a very smooth discussion without any interruption or interference. And as I said earlier, I would be suggesting a chat. A chat is really wrong when you want to have a heart to heart talk. Next is express your intentions. Expressing your intention is very important. You cannot just be having a heart to heart discussion with someone and then you're not expressing your intention. Then after you both have had your heart to heart discussion, that's when you now start expressing your intention. My brother, my sister, it is very wrong. So you need to express your intentions. Let the other person know that you are seeking a heart to heart conversation. Let them know that you're expressing your desire for openness, honesty, and vulnerability. And that is it. It is that simple. And then this is you begin to wonder that is it this simple to even is it this difficult to be vulnerable to someone? You know, some people are very complicated. Let me just end it that way. And the next way in which you can have a heart to heart conversation or a heart to heart talk is actively listening. You need to listen actively. You need to listen actively. And what does it mean to listen actively? Be an active listener when they speak. Not just you hearing the words, like you need to understand what they are saying. You cannot just put a ridiculous interpretation or give a ridiculous meaning to their utterances. So express yourself and as well listen attentively, listen actively, pay full attention to their words and refrain from interrupting or immediately offering solution. Another way you can do this is also to share your feelings. Share your feelings. It is not too bad to share your feelings. If you are sad, share it. Whoever loves you or whoever wanted to get over whatever you are going through that has just made you sad, this person would be with you. So share your feelings. Be honest about your own emotions and thoughts. Vulnerability can encourage the other person to open up as well. When somebody is vulnerable to you, trust me, they would always open up to you. Also, ask open ended questions. What does it mean to ask open ended questions? Encourage deeper conversation by asking open ended questions that require than a simple yes or no answer. You know, you ask someone a question and then they reply with a yes. And with that yes, you still have a lot of questions attached to their yes. So you need to ask an open-ended question. Ask questions that will require them to make explanations to their answer. And that is the best way to have a heart to heart talk. And lastly, be empathetic. I cannot stress it enough that I do not appreciate people that are not empathetic. If you are not empathetic, please, you cannot be my circle, you cannot be my friend because what I got, I will definitely leave you. You can be my friend. So you need to be very empathetic. Try to understand their perspective and show empathy. Validate their feelings and experiences, even if they differ from yours. And that is the simple way to have a heart to heart discussion or talk to with someone. I know sometimes some people they don't get to have this heart to heart talk with someone because they don't even know how to present it. Some people are very bad with the way they talk, with the way they express themselves. Some people does not know when to do it. Some people does not know how to present it. So I hope with these few points, I hope you've been able to know how to have a heart to heart talk. And if you're currently craving a heart to heart talk with someone, I hope these points would be able to help you. Please, and if this video has been of benefit to you, please don't forget to like, share, comment until I come your way again next week. I remain Olasunbo Akela. Thanks for watching the show. Bye.